Alright guys, so this week is very similar to last week. You have to complete the items in order, so notice when you complete them you get a little check mark, as you see right here. The only difference for this week is that I'm adding step checks. So after you complete a step, it's one question you have to answer in order to demonstrate to me that you actually did the step. So let's start. The video guide that I'm making right now is going to be placed right here. So make sure you watch it and you see what you need to do for every step. Step 1, like always, is your notes. This particular video shows on the screen the keywords. So if I was you, I would pause the video when they show the keywords and write down the words as my notes. The words and the definitions as my notes. Same thing as always, you can always watch the video multiple times. You can pause it as much as you want, but make sure that you write down something. Have some type of notes for this. Your first check for understanding, based on this picture. The video is talking about bird beaks. So you're going to have to tell me, based on the bird beak, so you see that right here, what would be the best environment for this bird based on its beak? Okay, next, we're going to go to Texas Gateway again. Hold on, I have to submit an assignment. So if you notice, I wasn't able to move on to the next step because I didn't submit anything. So I had to go back and submit. I submit my answer. You're going to go to Texas Gateway. This time around, you have to work your way down to the very bottom. So make sure that you pay attention, read everything, watch the videos, do the exercises. You have 2, I believe. This is one of them. You have this activity as well. Pay close attention to this one because your check for understanding is going to be based on this section. So work your way all the way to the bottom and then you're done. You go back. Next. It's asking you about this activity right here. So when you go through the activity, you're going to notice the 2 different beetles survive better in different environments. It's asking you to describe to me which environment is best for the brown beetle and which environment is best for the green beetle. Same thing again, I can't move on unless I submit. So I submit. Notice how this says the assignment does not count towards the final grade. I'm just giving you a completion grade for this. So yes, I will be reading your answers. Yes, your answers have to make sense, but it's not counting towards your final grade that's going to be shown in Skyward. Okay, next. Oh, sorry, I have to submit or it won't count. Okay, this is the practice quiz. You have to take the quiz. It doesn't count towards your final grade. It's just to get you ready for the actual quiz that counts. This was just asking you to read the scenarios and then tell me, based on the scenario, is the mutation going to help the organism survive? Does it not affect this organism at all? Or is it going to hurt the organism? More likely, it's going to end up dead because of the mutation. So remember, beneficial means it's going to help. Neutral means nothing changes. Harmful means it's going to get hurt and probably killed. So you submit. The quiz is open this time for only 5 attempts. So you only get 5 chances on this quiz. Make sure that you use that to your advantage. Here's your check for understanding. It's pretty much the same as the scenarios that you had in the previous quiz. It's just to make sure that you understand what's going on. I have to hit submit the assignment. I'll type in my answer. Submit. Again, make sure that you write an actual answer. Don't do what I'm doing. And then we get to the one that actually counts for your grade. This is the only assignment that's going to be placed in Skyward. Everything else is just completion grade, or to help you to get ready for this quiz. So when you check Skyward, this is the only assignment you're going to see in there. It's a 10-question quiz. You get to take it 5 times, so make sure that you actually pay attention. If you have done everything in order and you have actually read the material, you should be perfectly fine for this quiz. As always, if you have any questions or if you need any help, just send me a remind message or write me an email.